Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Driving Addict, and today we're doing something different. Today is probably my first video that I'm gonna be cooking, something new for a change. And please excuse the mess. We live in a small apartment, so it's a little bit messy in here. And today we're gonna do a video of cooking gao or Vietnamese porridge. Gao, Vietnamese porridge. All right, check it out. All right, so what are the ingredients that you need for this gao? First thing first, ground beef. So I bought this ground beef at Kroger, 80% lean, 20% fat. Green onions or scallion. I like sea salt, Mediterranean sea salt. I think it tastes a lot better than regular salt. Black peppercorn with a grinder, and of course rice, white rice, and there's a twist to my recipe today. Some canned oyster. I think fresh oyster is better, but I've been working like really late and no time to go to the market to buy a fresh oyster, so I'm also gonna throw some oyster into my gao today. And last but not least, some ginger. So ground beef, green onions, sea salt, black peppercorns, ginger, white rice, and some canned oyster for today's gao or porridge. So if you watch my last video, I was doing the unboxing of the Instant Pot pressure cooker, and today we're gonna do the grand opening for that Instant Pot cooker today. So I'm gonna wash the Instant Pot and make sure it's clean, and then we're gonna have a grand opening for the Instant Pot. All right, please check it out. All right, fam. So first thing first, I'm gonna boil some water to cook the rice, to cook the white rice, and then we'll go on to step 2. All right, so I'm gonna wash or rinse the rice like a couple of times, to wash away all the dirty stuff, and then cook the rice first. All right, so after that, I throw in the boiled water into the pot, so that way it cooks even faster. So I cook the rice first, and then we'll go on to the next step. All right, fam. So I'm gonna do the pressure cook. 35 minutes, and press start. Bam, just like that. All right. So while waiting for the rice to cook, I'm gonna chop up the green onions and peel the ginger. Then I'm gonna prep the ground beef, and then that's the second step, I guess. All right, so I just finished peeling and slicing up the ginger and cutting the green onions. I know they're a little bit big, but a little bit hungry right now. So I'm still waiting for the rice to cook in the Instant Pot. So like I'll wait till it boils, and then I'll throw in all the ingredients, make it simple. Alright, fam, so I also gonna marinate the ground beef with some sea salt and black pepper, and a tiny bit of MSG, and some chicken base, and sprinkles of paprika powder. So I marinate the ground beef with sea salt, black peppercorn, tiny bit of MSG, some chicken base powder, and a tiny bit of paprika powder. So that's my marinade for the ground beef. Alright guys, so I finished cooking the rice first, and then now we'll throw the rest of the ingredients in, and then wait for it to cook, and it's gonna be ready to eat like in about, I'm guessing, 30 minutes. This Instant Pot cooks soups really fast, so I'm guessing about 30 minutes. I haven't used this for like years, so let's check it out. All right, so I got done cooking the rice, and then now we're just gonna throw all the ingredients in. I got ginger, some sea salt, black peppercorn, green onions. Fresh oyster is better, but today all I have is canned oysters. Marinated ground beef. Ginger. I know you're supposed to cut it smaller, but a little bit lazy today. Some ginger, and throw some more salt and pepper into the porridge, and that's gonna be the all for the recipe. All right. Let's wait to see how it tastes. All right, fam. So I'm just gonna throw all the ingredients into the pot again. Ground beef, ginger, oyster, green onions, and I sprinkle some more black peppercorn and sea salt, and I also throw in a tiny bit of paprika powder and a little bit of nước mắm or fish sauce, and then put the lid on and cook it again. All right, fam. So after like cooking for like a total of like about 1 to 2 hours, it's finally ready, you know. And let's see what it tastes like, you know. I haven't used this instant pot for a while, so hopefully it tastes good. All right, fam. So after like cooking for like about 2 hours, it's finally ready. So we got like oysters. We got ground beef. I know it's a little bit oily. I haven't used this instant pot for so long, so I think it's a pretty good attempt on my first try in a long time. So, all right, now we're gonna scoop a couple of bowls for me and my wife, and we're gonna taste it. All right, follow me along the journey. All right, fam. So after cooking like 2 hours, it's finally ready. You know, look at this bowl. You know, this looks delicious. So gonna put in a little bit more of sea salt, some more black pepper, a little bit of sriracha. I love sriracha, and let's dig in. Yummy. Okay, so I put in a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of black pepper, a little bit of sriracha. All right, see what it tastes like, you know. It's still really, really hot, temperature hot. You want some, Holly? It's still really hot. Wait a little bit. Holly, look at the camera. People really like you. All right, let's try this oyster first. Look at that. Yum. The oyster is really good. Yeah, it's a little bit thick today, you know. I need more water next time. But I think it's a really good attempt on my first try for cooking in a long time. The ginger still tastes really really fresh, you know. It's got that punching tangy taste. I really like the taste of the ginger. Look at that ground beef. Look at that. Look at all the steam coming out still, you know. Holly, look at the camera. Want to look at the camera? Okay, Holly, look. Holly, say hi. Hi, Holly. You want some chow today? Yeah, my dog loves Vietnamese food. Her name is Holly. Alright, hold on. Let me blow it so it's not too hot for you, okay? Alright. You want some oyster, Holly? I don't think oyster is good for you. Holly, yum yum. The ground beef actually tastes really good because I marinated it with sea salt, ground pepper, and a tiny bit of MSG and chicken base, and also a tiny bit of paprika powder. It actually tastes really good, you know. Still really hot. I think it would be it would taste a lot better with fresh oysters instead of canned oysters, but we live in Dayton, Ohio, so you know the supermarket selection is pretty limited, you know, when it comes to seafood and Vietnamese food stuff. Alright fam, thanks everybody for tuning in to watch this video of me cooking chao or Vietnamese porridge. I will start to do more cooking videos on the next few videos, you know. Maybe the next one I'll cook phở or you know, steak. Phở I'm not that good yet, you know. I used to work in a lot of restaurants, but I actually don't know the secret recipe to the ingredients. But so in the next video I might try to cook some steak and eat it for you guys to watch, and you know, right? Stay good, fam. This chao actually tastes really good, you know. It doesn't look that good, but it tastes delicious. Thanks, fam. All right, have a nice day. Stay safe out there. Happy Lunar New Year.